summit. The second day of India AI Impact Summit 2026, as I mentioned, is now underway at Bharat Mandapam, shifting the spotlight to ethical governance, real-world deployment and inclusive access to AI. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reaffirmed India's vision for safe, human-centric AI. Sessions today spotlight healthcare, agriculture, education and public services, aiming to translate global dialogue into accountable, scalable action worldwide. Today, my colleague Prakash joins from the venue. Let's hear it from him on how day 2 is shaping up. Prakash, over to you. Tell us more. How is the day 2 shaping up? I believe a lot of conversation on, governance, ethical use of AI, a lot of focus on healthcare and real-world application of AI. That has been discussed on ground at Bharat Mandapam today.
Well, this is the second day of the India AI Impact Summit being held in Delhi. In fact, it has brought global companies onto a single platform. They are showcasing their key AI tools which are integrated into real-life experience. Along with that, you are aware that the Prime Minister Modi is meeting with French President today in Mumbai. Of course, along with other issues, India AI Impact Summit will emerge during the course of discussion. The French President will be visiting New Delhi to attend, India AI Impact Summit in the next few days. Of course, there is a buzz in the city. Also, today, the information, IT Minister Mr. Ashwini Vaishnaw has held a press conference, and he has mentioned that the government is, expecting to receive approximately $200 billion of investment in diverse segment of AI infrastructure. A very significant development coming in. In fact, they are getting commitments of investment in all 5 verticals of AI infrastructure. Along with that, the government, along with their the minister, along with his counterpart, trying to build consensus on judicious use of infrastructure, deep technology going forward, as there are possibilities of misuse of these equipments or this technology going forward. Therefore, they are trying to emerge. They are trying to build consensus to have a common framework to protect a common citizen from the negative use of AI infrastructure going forward. Along with that, other issues are also being discussed. In fact, the minister has mentioned that this is 5th industrial revolution, which will impact various sectors, covering sectors such as health, infrastructure, education, road transport and highways, medical devices, and so on. Therefore, judicious use of AI infrastructure, AI equipments is very necessary at this point of time, and common framework will be developed going forward. He has also mentioned that the government is cognizant about the development taking place in AI sector, and therefore the feedback and the kind of information they are getting through such platforms will be integrated with the forthcoming India's Semiconductor Mission 2.0, which was already announced by the Finance Minister. So these are the key takeaways and key development from the India AI Summit being held in Delhi. Back to you.
Prakash, that was my colleague Prakash getting us all the details from the India AI Impact Summit, which is happening at Bharat Mandapam in Delhi. Now, Prakash also caught up with Puneet Chandok, President of Microsoft India and South Asia. He shared insights on how artificial intelligence is set to transform the workplace, stressing that AI will not replace jobs but unbundle them, allowing people to focus on higher value, more meaningful work. Listen in to the conversation.
We're showing massive solutions. We've got a massive booth, as you see this. We're showing a lot of work that we're doing for eSanjeevani, which is the healthcare platform, 400 million plus sessions done. We're showing eShram, which is a labor platform that we're building using AI for 300 million plus workers in the country, unorganized workers. We're making CVs for them. We're getting them interview practice. We're getting them jobs. We're doing Crime OS, which is with the Maharashtra CM and the government to do a co-pilot for cyber investigators, cyber crime investigators. 25 police stations done, 100 police stations to be done. So there's a lot of interesting stuff that is being shown across both enterprises and public sector in India.
How important is India for Microsoft's future strategy?
One of the most important countries for us. Again, given the talent in this country, we've got 22,000 plus engineers who are building AI for us globally. We've got a massive build out in the country with the $17.5 billion investment in infrastructure and data centers. We're building the largest data center capacity in the country by middle of this year. Sovereign solutions. We're training 20 million people, 5.5 million people already trained. So it's a massive part of our strategy. It's a fast-growing market, one of the fastest-growing co-pilot markets in the world. Continuous double-digit growth in Azure, which shows you that there's enough market demand and we're building for the future.
Any sort of policy support that you needed from the government side to develop India's AI ecosystem going forward?
I think the government's already, on the front foot and way ahead of us, right? If you look at the recent budget, the announcements for data centers are a step in the right direction. The whole spend on AI mission is an incredible step in the right direction. And the government is constantly talking to us. We're learning, we're bringing best practices from the world to the government. And then the government is framing policies, making sure that we take care of Indian citizens, Indian sovereignty, Indian trust, Indian innovation, but also bring the best of the world to India. And I think that's something which we should all feel proud of.
Now, Prakash also visited Amazon's demo stall from the AI Summit. Let's see what he's got from there.
We are at Amazon AI Hub at India AI Impact Summit, where they're showcasing multiple such platforms which may provide solutions to the real-life problems, from road safety to health sector to education. They have solutions to various problems that we are facing at this point of time, and one of the platforms they're showcasing is AI in population scale platforms, which is essentially a grievance redressal system. Let me go across and understand how does this platform work. So how does this platform work, and what kind of solutions that you are intending?
So what we are trying to solve here, the key problem that as Indian citizens face, right? So one is not everyone is fluent in English. All the traditional solutions, they are worked for English fluency language. What we are trying to solve, a problem where is a solution. If we see this demo, what we are doing, we have got a system where you can speak in natural language. Right now this demo is in English and Hindi, and soon we are going to integrate other Indian languages as well. The main objective of this demo is, let's say I'm a person in rural area. I've taken a home under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. I can go to this particular portal, ask about in natural language in Hindi that I've got, let's say, a house under this PMAY Yojana, but there's no electricity in my house. Okay. So the system should be smart to ask the counter questions. Is it like even I've applied for the electricity or not? So it will ask you those relevant questions. Try to identify this grievance is related to which ministry, so that it can automatically map the right category. And then in the back end, it will help you to fill the form automatically, asking again without touching your mouse or keyboard, just on mobile app, talk to it, fill the form, and then the ticket will be logged to the relevant section. So the idea is we can democratize AI, we can make it accessible to every human being, and help our citizens to raise their concerns, grievances with government faster.
Essentially, if you have a problem with any of the government flagship schemes, you can raise it here in vernacular languages, in your regional language, and the AI can help you to get right solution. The problems and the applications or the queries could be sent to the right platform, right ministries.
Now let's go over to Infosys. Infosys has announced a strategic collaboration